All right, my friends, welcome back to another Sweets on the Streets. I'm the Zim, and this is the Zim video. We're going to be trying some of Dave's Sweet Tooth Toffee. So make sure you're interacting with the show, sharing it, commenting, and doing those things. Today, we're going to do all of Dave's Sweet Tooth Toffee. I picked out a selection. We'll talk more about it in a second. Another thing is down in the corner of the screen right there, it says the number. So we're on number 5. And as that number clicks up, we'll know how close we're getting to the goal of 50 episodes. All right, let's get into this. So another thing to announce is we're trying to avoid mega corporation candies. We want to find boutique candies. As I've been saying before, I want to find unique boutique candies. So hopefully it'll be more interesting, support smaller businesses. And as you can see, this is the first one where we can really talk about packaging design and have a serious conversation about it. Because up till now, most of the packaging has been pretty boring, mega corporation, ugly commercial packaging, where this has some interesting things going on that we can talk about. So what we have 5 different flavors. I was on TikTok, scrolling on TikTok, and found Dave's Sweet Tooth Toffee, which comes to us from Michigan, produced and packaged in Harrison Township. So domestic candy treat that we get to check out. This all cost me $44. We got the dark chocolate peppermint here. I think it's discontinued because it was seasonal. We have a pumpkin spice here, also discontinued, I think, because it's seasonal. These two were discounted. We also have I wanted to try their basic dark chocolate and their milk chocolate. And then they have a new one, I think, called birthday cake. And the nice part about this too is the spectrum of different packagings that they kind of come in, sizes and kind of types of packaging. So we'll look at that. But basically, we'll just try a bit of each one and see which one we like better, see which one we don't. They had some flavors I knew I probably wasn't going to like, so I didn't even order them. I kind of was looking for a sampler box, but they didn't really have them. One of the things I did note is they, probably because it's a smaller business, they had a lot of out of stock items on their website. So hopefully they can remedy those types of situations so that you can just get what you want when you want it. All right, let's get into this, see how it goes. Let's open up peppermint, dark chocolate peppermint. I'm a big fan of this kind of chocolate and peppermint flavors. It looks like it has resealable packaging, which is cool. It's got a little Ziploc in there. They say it's soft toffee. It's not like super hard. I'll just grab one. Doesn't quite. So on the cover here, it has a lot of this white. It doesn't look like that. It all has kind of fallen off. It looks like this. That's the one we're eating right now. Doesn't quite look like the packaging, but I'm sure it'll taste good. So not a lot of the white candy cane pieces on it. Got the candy cane flavor right away. The candy cane flavor doesn't linger, but you get it right away. In the first bite, I got more candy cane than the second bite. Got a little bit of candy cane flavor. Got a little toffee flavor. Pumpkin spice. We're gonna do pumpkin spice now. Ooh, smells good. I love pumpkin spice. Again, there's just like white kind of powder on top, but you don't really get that in the actual box too much. You get a little bit of it. Let's try it out. Smells pretty good. Oh yeah. Kind of tastes like pumpkin pie for sure. Ooh. What are those flavors in pumpkin pie? Not cinnamon, nutmeggy. It's like very pumpkin. I mean, there is cinnamon. Yeah, very good. Oh my God. So far, I like the pumpkin better than the mint one. Let's keep going with the exotic flavors. We'll go with the one in the middle here. The birthday cake flavor. All right. This looks a little bit more like what the cover looks like. Oh yeah, smells like icing smell, birthday cake kind of vibe. You definitely see the icing on it. Let's find one with a lot of icing on it. Oh, this one. Oh, look at this with all that icing on it. Okay. All right, let's check it out. That's pretty. Birthday cake icing flavor with the toffee. This is real good. I like it. Oh my gosh. So good. I could see this becoming kind of rich. Like, you can't eat a lot of this. This is really sugary. This is the most sugary but so far. obviously, because look at all that icing that was on this piece. Oh, so good. I like that. That was really good. All right, we'll go with dark chocolate first. I'm a big fan of dark chocolate. I typically buy dark chocolate more often than milk chocolate, but I wanted to get these two just because they're kind of like the staples of flavors, you know, making sure you have those kind of like basic flavors available is always good. Okay, this has another kind of powder on top, but you're not really getting it in the package. So it's kind of all falls off. So dark chocolate with the toffee around it, or toffee surrounded by dark chocolate. Let's try this. Dark chocolate can be tricky, but probably with the toffee, it'll sweeten it up because dark chocolate can be bitter. Okay. So I'm getting the dark chocolate. It's smooth. It's kind of fudgy. It's kind of fudgy dark chocolate. I could taste the nuts on that one too. What are they? They're not peanuts. Almonds? I think they're almonds. Ingredients, almond. Yeah, almond. Okay, they got almond on that one. Let's get to the milk chocolate time. The smaller packages do not have resealable features. Again, this one you can see the little powder a little bit more than the other ones. Still, a little more powder, whatever that powder is supposed to be. Let's see what other almonds again. Okay, it's probably just another same variation as the dark chocolate, but with milk chocolate. I don't typically milk chocolate. Too much milk chocolate makes my stomach feel sour, kind of. So I sometimes have to be careful with my milk chocolate. All right, check it out. This particular piece seemed to be heavy with the toffee, not a lot of milk chocolate. So I'm gonna try to find one that has a little more chocolate on it. Let's try this one. This one looks like it's got a lot of chocolate on it. I'm not getting a lot of the chocolate flavor out of the milk chocolate. All right, so how did we do? So as far as the flavor and experience, so flavor wise, I like the pumpkin spice the best out of this batch. Pumpkin spice was my favorite. The birthday cake was very sweet. So if you like extra sweet birthday cake, I think actually I think the dark chocolate was my second favorite probably. The peppermint was good, but I could use more peppermint. If the candy cane was just kind of really stuck to the top of it and it really stayed on there, I think it would be a lot better. Or maybe if they put it in the toffee itself versus just on top, I think that would be a major improvement on the candy cane one. The milk chocolate, the chocolate doesn't interfere with the toffee. So if you're really into the toffee, it's very classic toffee flavor. All I really tasted was the toffee flavor. The packaging design, I'm really enjoying the packaging design. I think it's interesting. I like this kind of more earth tone color. I think it's a smart move with kind of being more of like a, independent kind of packaging. I do think there's some, I don't know, just getting nitpicky in here. Like trying to put the bottle shape on the package. I'm not sure if that was totally necessary, especially because this is the most disappointing part of the packaging design. When I was looking at this online, I thought this was going to be a glass bottle and it's a plastic bottle. And that's kind of disappointing to me because I was really liking the idea of it being a little more earth friendly with this whole thing. That there's not a lot of, maybe these are recycled packaging. They're not very earth friendly. I think we could have went with a paper packaging instead of this kind of plastic packaging. I think that would be a better call, and go with glass here, but it'll probably raise the price a little bit. Then these would make more sense that there's something like more authentic, like that glass bottle, and maybe have like those rubber seal type pop open. There's probably a name for those types of bottles that have the clasp on the side and it pops open, and maybe go a lot harder on that whole aspect of it, but I'm sure that would raise the price. This is my review of this toffee. All in all, it's amazing. It's really good. So I do recommend getting some for yourself sometimes. Try out their different flavors. I'll probably try more flavors. I really enjoyed the birthday cake because I love sugar, but I think the pumpkin spice was my favorite, just as like the flavor hit me the right way. That was strong enough and it was really good. So hopefully they'll keep making the pumpkin spice. I think it's seasonal right now, so I think they're almost out of stock with it. So get some quick before it goes away. But other than that, thanks for joining the show. Most importantly, be sure to jump down in the comments and let us know your favorite, boutique regional candies and those kind of things, so I can research and find out more about them and get them on the show. All right, as always, Be loving, kind, and patient. Peace, my friends.